Hey folks, welcome back to Billy Bumbum. How's it going? We are working our way through the Zadek Complex, and fortunately it's not that complex, by the other meaning of the word. Maybe it's intended to be that meaning, who knows. I mean, they're challenging puzzles, but they're not like more challenging than the most challenging ones I've seen so far. There might be a few in here that are like that, but as long as they stay, I mean, I guess that was the early puzzles here, but as long as they stay around that difficulty, I'm going to feel comfortable here. And we're going in numerical order, so next is 4. Puzzle 4, what have you got for me? Okay. So there's something really interesting about the mechanics in this game around like the dark grey blocks and how it implies there are two things that are commonly implied. Oh gosh, commonly implied by the grey blocks. Either it's like I'm going on it, pushing away, coming back onto it. That's a common thing, or it's I'm going to be traversing over that space and want to traverse over that space again, and that can happen in multiple different ways, but often it's to do with like leaving a path for blocks to roll down, although in this case I don't think it is that. It's quite possible that neither of those two things are relevant for this, but I will hopefully figure that out. So curiously there's that wiggly path over there which I can get onto if I go through this and then do this. Also there's the orange portal is in line with the conveyor. So how's this going to end is the question, I guess. Well, yeah, it's going to end with me flying out over to there, right? I'm just going to unblock the way. Actually, was that felt like it was weirdly good. I mean, there are definitely other issues here, but whatever. Let's do that again. So if I get rid of that, I wonder how is this good? I think the thing that went through my mind is like, oh, could I push that south? I mean, maybe I could push that south. Basically refill that space, but then I gotta go that way, which feels not ideal. Oh, I mean, it's definitely not ideal because that block's not down. Okay, so there's a one-way passage over there. Understood. And I'm probably not going to this until later when I actually want to get to the portal at the end. Right, almost certainly. Okay, so it's basically just get those two blocks out of the way, then fly. And so the path I'm going to take to fly is going to involve coming to this path somehow. Interesting. How is it going to involve doing that? Because if I do this, that path is broken there unless I like fill it in again, as I did before. Or if I do this, then it's broken in a different way. Although, again, I could fix that path. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe that's what I'm doing. So now get both of those out of the way, which actually seems difficult. If I could now get over to that would be nice. I mean, I can do that, and then go through, and then push that there, which isn't ideal. That needs to be pushed down. That block on the left needs to be pushed down. But then I don't have a way through the portal without getting stuck. And as I said, I want to do that later, when everything's out of the way. So at some point I'm going to be looping through there, and at some point I'm coming through here and getting these two out of the way. But I need a path back, and that one has to be out of the way. How is this working? And again, I don't have a path back. Unless that one's pushed there. But that doesn't solve the whole problem at all. In fact, it doesn't solve the problem in any way. Sure, I can do this, but I don't have a path at all. curious about this space as well. And I'm very curious about that space, actually. However, I cannot roll around here and push that down. I mean, I can, but at some point I need to go through. Maybe I'm just pushing that up, but then I need a path back, which I don't have, so no, 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 no. Something else is happening. And again, that corner could be filled in, but then I feel like I haven't used this properly. If I do this approach, then I see no reason to use that, I don't think. I think I'm getting a crick in my neck from playing this game because I twist my head the whole time. Is there any issue with just going around now? Well, yes, the issue is that that ends up there, which doesn't let me get back. It couldn't have done right, that was always a hole there, the place where that fell. Yes, it was. Okie dokie. What's the point of this? Is there some benefit to me going that way? No. And yeah, I can't get around that and still get over to that right hand side. So to get around to that right hand side, I have to do this. And then we have problems. Then we have problems. Okay, how can this work? Is there a red herring going on here? Am I getting to the portal some other way? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is there any possibility that I'm just going, like, making a beeline straight for this and then doing something useful from here? Well, that's just going to get pushed off over there. And I have no way back. And I can't cut across here without completely cutting off those two zones. This grey block. Despite starting the puzzle talking about the importance of grey blocks, I haven't figured out what you're for. And again, that always cuts off that. I'm sure I can make my way around the bottom, but that's not good enough. Going through the portal will just send me there, and I push that to the right, I'd be stuck. Definitely don't want to go on the conveyor now. So I'm just back to this situation, but I can't push that down. What would allow me to push that down? If I could step upwards here, that's not going to happen, is it? Unless I do end up just connecting these. That would be extremely sneaky, right? But the one on the left is never going to get over there. No. No. Okay. I don't think. Then what on earth am I doing? Definitely not good. So when I come out of the portal, I need to have a path somewhere. Ideally, a path to get to the conveyor. Which just kind of seems impossible, except unless yeah, well, I'd have to fill in some of these spaces with the blocks that I'm pushing around here. But there's an issue with that, which is that I can't do that without getting rid of a bunch of important stuff I need to get to the portal. Right, like, I can no longer get over to there. Although I can get to the portal. Yeah, it doesn't help. Does not help. Does not help. Is it possible I'm making... What? Making a hole to put the cube in for this cube in? But then I can't get back. So no. Okay, I'm definitely confused. There's very few grey blocks, so I can't like walk over any of these spaces more than once. And the layout of this area does imply this is being pushed south. But when? And I surely don't want to get rid of more than one of those, because then I'm just making an even worse situation. So like if one's gone, I can't then go this way. Huh. What am I missing? It's curious that you can go both south and north and not fall off in either direction. But if you do go south, then I can't get past. What? It's not like I'm getting any cubes onto this conveyor. Do I want to get one of them out of the way for some weird reason? I mean, it just makes me not have a path. Huh? Okay, this is the one I'm just totally stumped on. I don't seem to have a good way forwards. This is confusing, this space here. As though maybe I'm making a bridge elsewhere or something, but that would involve getting cubes into positions I don't think I can get cubes into. I can of course do that, but then I fall on the ground. This is grey, so I'm walking over it twice. Which makes sense in terms of like, yeah, then I'm only making a single hole somewhere. Is it that way or is it that way? But then also, what's the point of this? I mean, I guess I could not use the grey now? Is that useful somehow? I don't know how, but maybe? Oh, that's... I think that is useful. I think, did I just make a really weird noise? Could that be useful in some way where actually there's like two separate return paths get formed somehow? Because like I can cross this and there's still like a sort of path there. A sort of path. Not very much of a path, but... But also, why would I not do that? Oh no, okay, because that did cause problems. Okay. That can't go down, that has to go up. When is that going up? I guess as soon as I've done this, and I cross over and do that. Could I have left a path to the portal? This it obviously doesn't work out, but I can have left a path to the portal. But then that's there, and that's not ideal. Can I have got rid of that? Sure, but only if I got rid of that as well. But maybe that's fine, because that can fill in that space. I mean, there's so many problems here though, right? I can't get back. This feels like the closest though. Could I have avoided deleting that path? No. I mean, I could have gone... no, where can I go from here? This is going to be one about just like leaving holes that are in weird places. Like you're going there and somehow that helps me. Huh. I feel pretty good about this move actually now. Which means one of them's going in that hole, which I think will be that one there. So then where is this one going? Like, am I cutting through here and going through? No, because that one needs to have been pushed down by now, otherwise we have problems. So that one's being pushed down. What am I doing from this point? I have no path left. I can do this. And almost go this way. Well, okay, so I could have gone that way if that had been pushed up. But that can't have been pushed up because... I can cross over, but then it doesn't leave a path. This is a scary one. Turns out there are hard puzzles here. Okay, what am I planning to do at this point? And there's no way that I'm going through the portal the other direction, right? Because I have to knock that cube down. If I've knocked that cube down, then the path is not there anymore. So I'm not going through the portal the other way. It is possible, although I don't think likely, that I could be sending a cube on that conveyor to hit the other cube rightwards, and then I cross the portal this way. I just don't think that's likely, because how would I get a cube on that conveyor? I'd have to push it into this row somehow, and then push it left. It's not likely at all, is it? What on earth am I missing? Could I have avoided? No, I have to cross that space. I was thinking, can this block up here fill in a space there that allows me to do something good? But what? Whoa. And if that block is getting pushed up, I guess I gotta do it early. Is there some reason that's good? Isn't that what I did a lot at the beginning? Like, there's almost a route for this. I mean, there is a route for this, but I don't want to fly through the portal thing. I want to... Holy moly, how is this so difficult? Am I being tricked? Am I... Is this a red herring? Somehow. Like, I'm not flying all the way to the portal. I'm just like bridging over to it somehow. We do have 3 blocks, but they can't end up where they would need to be. I mean, there's a 2-block route to the exit, but they also wouldn't get there either. What on earth is the weird move that has to happen here? Do I have to get rid of this grey block? That doesn't feel right. There's no way that's right. I keep thinking like maybe there's going to be a path there somehow. But then that would mean a cube falling like there or down here. I don't think that's possible either. Okay, we've got a stumper, folks. I can go around, but then I cannot use the thing. I can get out of the way, but it needs to have gone south. How can it go south without me breaking this path? Sure, if that other cube had rolled to the left, things would be good. Well, they wouldn't be good. Well, yeah, they would be good, because then I'd be able to go that way. No, because then I've used this space. So for pushing that south, it also can't happen before I've gone through the portal, because then I'd have no way out of the space after the portal. So therefore that's going to the right, not downwards. If that's going to the right and not downwards, what does that mean? That means it's probably creating my way back to the portal. Why do I want to go back to the portal? I don't want to go back to the portal. I want to go back to the conveyor. Okay. So I think at some point I'm going through here, pushing this and pushing this right somewhere useful, which isn't there. Where would be useful? I guess it depends where the holes are. Wow, this is complicated. Then I have no way to the conveyor. I can't come down here without losing my way to the conveyor. Therefore, a block has to go there, because I do need to get to the conveyor later if I'm going to be flying across. That's an if I'm going to be flying across, I guess. So I cannot go down that way. Until when, though? Because I do eventually have to push this cube out of the way, and not southwards. Why not southwards? Because there's no way back out. Okay. So I'm not pushing that southwards. And I'm not going around here yet, because then... that cube would have to go south. Which it can't for some reason. Well, because I can't do this and get north of that and have a way back. Then we have a contradiction. Meh. Oh, okay, I think I've stumbled into it. I can push that cube right, it'll hit that cube and roll it down. I've stumbled into this, okay. There's a very particular layout that ends up working. What? Way! I want to do it again though. Oh gosh, was that a mistake? I guess it specifically meant getting rid of... When did I get rid of that? Did it involve doing that? Yeah, so it specifically required me to leave a certain path there and not get rid of this one. No, hold on. That's got to go there. Oh no, yeah, and then I just go through. Oh, okay. Holy moly, okay. Just finding that path was so tricky. Anyway, okay, I did it. That took a while. That was just the first one of today, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 5. Lots of conveyor belts. Ow. That's interesting. Where's the exit? There it is. Ooh. So I'm not rolling off the conveyor. So I'm... Wow, what just happened? Let's watch that happen. I see that rolls to there, that pushes, hits me, I fly off. Okay, so there's like a chain reaction there. Curious. What are you implying then? Like I could do that. But I can't do that again. So yeah, this is my issue, is the fact that I can't push that to roll towards the thing. Because if I could just roll twice to the left, I'd be done. I mean, I can use lots of space. That's interesting, because that, I was thinking that if that white cube ever moved right, it would form a path, but it wouldn't actually form a path. I think... I don't know what I think yet. That's death. So I don't want to push that like that. I want to... If I am ever pushing that, I'm doing it by flying on the conveyor. Or do I want to... Is there some reason I'd want to get through and push these along? Doesn't this cause the same problems? You do that. Ah! What even happened there? You onto there. You fly around, hit me onto there. Okay. But yeah, I suppose if I could get these out of the way, that would be ideal. But I'm not doing that by pushing them like left or anything. Oh gosh, they're rolling over my face. Okay, getting those out of the way. I actually think that my best choice was just going through. Pushing that isn't good because that knocks me off, but I can push that one. And I can do this? That's not good. Because then the floor is gone. And then we have a problem, right? Okay, and was there anything different I could do in that time? I could take a different path here. Does that make a difference? Don't do that one. That one. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. And that was different to that because that falls down. I mean, it's basically the same. Okay. Okay. Trying to untangle this. What do I even want to do? Do I want to end up... I think I want to end up just pushing this and not having a problem pushing that. That means I'm not stepping down. Well, I mean, I can just get that out of the way like that. And then I go that way. But maybe that's fine. I don't think that's fine. That's certainly not. No, 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 no. Sending one of those cubes to hit this cube does feel good. So that's what I get when I do this, right? Like the first push here, the second push here sends the thing to hit that, but I'm in the way. Okay, can I avoid being in the way? What if I got rid of... What if I get rid of one, push one. Holy moly. What's with all this as well? All this stuff around here. There's a reason for this. What is it? Somehow I'm like making that journey back. And maybe I'm coming around here? Doing the same thing doesn't make sense. Is there something I can do over here that would make this behave differently? I mean, I'm always going to be here to get knocked that way and then I'm gone. I mean, could I not have gotten rid of more of those? Yes, I could do that. Then I can't come back. Okay, hold on. So this... Can't get rid of more of these. I do like the idea though. That's gone. Then I can't do this one because then I fall. But I can do that. Maybe I don't need to do that one. And that's there. Then can't I just go and push that? Yeah. No, hold on. If I push that, it'll... Yeah, it'll just fly over that. Am I done? Wait, was it that simple? It was that simple. Okay. That one was just one where untangling it was complicated. Let's try and do one more, even though I should probably stop right now. But I like getting 3 done. 3 done would be good. Okay, 2 lasers facing each other. A portal, which will just do that. And block the laser, which is kind of curious. That's actually very curious. I think that is very relevant to what I'm doing, right? Except I don't want to die while doing it. Actually, how could I avoid dying while doing that? I mean, the space that I've rolled off from is not going to be there. Okay, I also note this. There's a path for going back through. Like, what I'm thinking is that those two blocks end up blocking the lasers, and then I roll through this way. But why would I need to block both of them? Because of my orientation? Possibly. I'm currently thinking that goes up and then right for some reason. It doesn't feel like a great use. Yeah, no, I'm not thinking that anymore. I think I'm just thinking that goes down. I'm also clearly passing through here multiple times for whatever reason. Oh, okay. So my problem here is that you do bounce back. So actually setting it up so that they have something to fall into is like maybe half the issue here. So like maybe that's all I'm trying to do. But then clearly there's a reason for that other cube that I'm not using it for currently. So I could do this, get rid of... ooh. Interesting. I'd have to get rid of this and be able to leave a different way, which I can't do. Unless the other laser's blocked, or one of the lasers is blocked. Yeah, the other one, the one on the right. And sorry, what I'm talking about is getting rid of this white block that I'm currently on. Can't do it like that. I can't do it by going through the other portal either. Like, this doesn't take me there. And the reason I want to do that is because if I can do that, then the block on the left won't bounce back when it goes through the... Well, it won't go through the portal because it'll just fall. Yeah, the bounce back is the problem here. But it's unsure whether I'm preventing this from bouncing back or whether I am pushing this there and going across this way. Problem is, I don't think it's possible for me to get these to stop where the lasers are. I mean, obviously it is stopping where the lasers are, but without me being there, which would be required in order to do the approach where I roll across here. Okay, what other things can I do? That could be pushed left to end up there, which is interesting. Okay, that's very interesting for my problem of getting rid of this. Getting rid of that and leaving. That's totally it. That's everything I want. Okay, I just need to also have gotten rid of some stuff here. I think there's more to this. Well, there is, because now I'm lost here, so don't lose that one. I gotta go down this way then. But I also do want to lose this space. Could I just be going out here and then down? No. Okay. Another routing problem. Another routing problem. That doesn't feel good, right? No. It feels awful. Okay. You go there. I want to push you down. I don't want to get rid of this one. I want to push you down. Maybe we do this. That's going to get rid of those. What's the issue with this? Isn't this great, actually? Get rid of that. Yeah, then go through. Wait, this is perfect. Okay. Yay. Yay. I did it. Alrighty, okay, these puzzles are tricky. But what did I expect from the Zadek Complex? I know we got 4. Do I expect to do all 4 next time? I don't know. I guess we've got 4 for 4 4. We've got 4 for words. We've got 4 for the next 3 columns of this. Oh no, then this one's 5 actually because of that weird one that sticks out at the bottom. I think it's more. Is that going to be like a mega hard level, or is this going to be a mega hard level? Who knows? We'll find out next time. Yep. See you then. Goodbye.